With summer right around the corner, there's no better time to start hiking than now. And today, we're going to count down the top 10 best hiking spots for beginners. Number 10. Rattlesnake Ledge, Washington. This is a popular hike near Seattle, and for good reason. The trail is relatively easy and the views are absolutely breathtaking. The trail is 4.4 miles round trip, and it gains about 1,800 feet in elevation. But the payoff is worth it. The hike takes you through a beautiful forest and then up a rocky ridge with some pretty steep sections. But again, it's all worth it when you get to the top and see the stunning views of Rattlesnake Ledge and the surrounding mountains. Number 9. Haleakala National Park, Maui. This is a must-do hike if you're on the island of Maui. There are several hiking trails to choose from, but the most popular is the Sliding Sands Trail. This trail is 11 miles one way, and it's a pretty challenging hike, but the views are absolutely worth it. The trail starts at the summit of Haleakala, which is a dormant volcano. And as you hike down the mountain, you'll be able to see the beautiful red dirt and unique plants and animals that live here. Number 8. Joshua Tree National Park, California. This is another national park with a ton of hiking trails to choose from. But one of the most popular and easiest is the Hidden Valley Nature Trail. This is a 1-mile loop trail that's relatively flat, making it perfect for beginners. You'll get to see some of the park's most iconic plants and animals, including, of course, the Joshua trees. You might even be able to spot a desert tortoise or two. Number 7. Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Tennessee. There are a lot of great hikes in the Great Smoky Mountains, but one of the best is the Grotto Falls Trail. This is a 2.6-mile hike that takes you to a beautiful waterfall. The trail is pretty easy, although there are some rocky sections. But again, the payoff is worth it. When you get to the waterfall, you'll be able to cool off and take a dip in the water. Just be sure to watch your step because the rocks can be slippery. Number 6. Acadia National Park, Maine. If you're looking for a challenge, then be sure to check out Cadillac Mountain. This is the highest peak on the Atlantic coast, and the hike to the summit is pretty tough. But the views are absolutely breathtaking. The trail is 4.2 miles round trip and gains about 1,800 feet in elevation. But once you reach the top, you'll be able to see the entire coastline of Maine. You might even be able to spot some whales. Number 5. Zion National Park, Utah. One of the most beautiful places to hike in Zion is the Narrows. This is a slot canyon hike that takes you through some of the park's most iconic scenery. The hike is relatively easy, although there are some sections where the water gets up to your thighs. But the views are absolutely worth it. The Narrows is one of the most photographed places in all of Zion, and it's easy to see why. The towering sandstone walls and the crystal clear water make for some truly stunning scenery. Number 4. The Wave, Arizona. The Wave is a famous rock formation in northern Arizona, and it's also one of the most difficult hikes in the state. The hike is 8 miles round trip and gains about 2,000 feet in elevation. But the views are absolutely worth it. The Wave is a truly unique rock formation, and you won't find anything like it anywhere else in the world. The colors and the shapes are unlike anything you've ever seen before. Number 3. Angel's Landing, Utah. Angel's Landing is one of the most popular hikes in Zion National Park, and for good reason. The views are absolutely breathtaking. The trail is 5.4 miles round trip and gains about 1,500 feet in elevation. But once you reach the top, you'll be able to see the entire valley below you. You might even be able to see all the way to the Nevada border. Just be sure to watch your step, because there are some pretty steep drop-offs along the trail. Number 2. Half Dome, Yosemite National Park, California. Half Dome is one of the most iconic peaks in all of Yosemite, and hiking to the top is truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The hike is 14.2 miles and gains about 4,700 feet in elevation. It's a very challenging hike, but the views are absolutely worth it. From the top of Half Dome, you'll be able to see the entire valley of Yosemite. You might even be able to see all the way to the Sierra Nevada mountains. Just be sure to bring plenty of water and snacks because there's no services on this trail. Alright, before we get to number 1, don't forget we have another channel. We would love it if you went over there and subscribed. Number 1, Mount Fuji, Japan. Mount Fuji is the tallest mountain in Japan, and hiking to the summit is a rite of passage for any hiker. The hike is 10 miles round trip and gains about 3,800 feet in elevation. It's a pretty challenging hike, but the views are absolutely breathtaking. From the top of Mount Fuji, you'll be able to see the entire country of Japan. You might even be able to see all the way to China. Thanks for watching.